Hey guys, it's Shadow. Let's jump into the Bulgarians campaign.
The day has come for you to know the truth. For many years, I avoided your questions, my child. About you, about me, about your father. But you must know, you're not from here. Your homeland is to the north, in Bulgaria. Let me tell you a tale. Once, a powerful noble named Constantine led a rebel army to Ternavo, the capital of Bulgaria. The reigning Tsar, a murderer who had usurped the throne, fled with his son Ivan to the court of the Roman Emperor. The grateful nobles of Bulgaria, a class of men called the Bulgars, proclaimed Constantine Tsar. The new king brought peace to Bulgaria. He wed the emperor's niece and even arranged the marriage of the Roman ruler's daughter to a one-eyed Mongol Khan. But such peace was not to last. Men are like wolves. They smell weakness. While riding, the Tsar fell from his horse, shattering his legs and spine. The crippled Tsar watched helplessly as his kingdom descended into anarchy. Tatar raiders invaded his lands, while the Bulgars busied themselves with increasing their own power. For fear of the raiders' torch, the peasants accepted the Bulgars' whip. A most unlikely man changed this fate. A common pig farmer appeared in a small village. His hands were calloused, and his weathered face was like that of any man who worked for his livelihood. But this man was different. Not only did he urge the people to resist the Tatars, but he somehow turned his words into action, leading a militia to defend the villages. Soon, his unlikely successes attracted the attention of far more powerful and ruthless men.
I don't really remember too much about this campaign, to be honest.
We are too late. Tatars were here.
Ivaylo! Tatar horsemen approach!
Try to avoid some of that damage. I think both of them are ranged, right? Oh no, Ivaylo is melee. And that in.
Приказания. Тотчас делаю.
Tatars slaughter our people, but the treacherous Bulgars do not. They would sooner take the bread from our mouths than defend Bulgaria.
Right, well, I haven't told the village that before. They died.
Да.
Okay, so no
No
farm.
crops grow here in the dead of winter. We will need to find animals. The Tatars burned the villages but left the livestock to roam the woods.
Правда, собирател.
Okay, so got the skirms and spears into one group. I have the monk and the wolves as the same group, to be honest.
Вашим услугам. К оружию.
I'm gonna see if I can get extra conversion. Unlikely on a light tablet.
Аз готова.
Where is all the gold?
Да, так, понятно. Вашим услугам. Да, так, господи. Аз делаю. К оружию. Так, господи. Аз делаю. Приказание.
Приказания. Потница. Здраве суруп.
Приказания. Аз готов. Собирател. Вашим
'Just need some amount of gold. And even go Imperial Age. That's a nice
Приказание. Так, аз делаю.
break away from a lot of missions.
Так, понятно. Приказание, бюрател.
I get that more in.
Вашим услугам. Аз делаю, господин.
Да, аз готова. Приказание, аз готова. Час делай. Зиждителница. Груп. Здрав. Зиждителница.
That was a heap of destroyed buildings here.
Приказание, слуга. Не аз делаю. Не аз делаю.
I don't know gold though. I mean, there is a relic.
Приказание.
Always get that back in.
Да.
Kind of nice to have an extra little area, I guess.
Приказание. Да. Так, не аз делаю, господин. Аз готов. Да. Охотник.
Kind of forgot about that.
Тотчас делаю. Да.
I'm gonna forget about it again in a minute. Watch me.
Да, аз делаю. Здраво. Собирател. Правилно. Аз тотчас делаю.
Gotta be some gold. Oh, there was gold back here.
Аз готов. Приказание.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Maybe I'll send a couple for that.
Приказание. Охотник. Охотник. Здраво. Правилно. Охотник.
Seems like there's a lot of extra little buildings everywhere.
Да.
I have all these little extra resources then.
Приказание.
Да. Здрав. Тотчас делай.
So I don't think like have is realistically the best unit to use for no farms scenario.
Приказание. Здрав. Правилно. Зиждителница.
Да, вашим услугам.
Jeez.
Да, приказание.
Luckily we already have movement.
Да. К вашим услугам. Аз делаю.
Yeah, there's another bit of gold over here.
Аз готов.
Wow. I'll even stone that. Oh boy. Vodkin in.
Да, аз готова.
Probably shouldn't be so idly moving away, but
Вашим услугам. Аз делаю.
tends to be one of the things I often do.
Здрав. Собирателница.
Здраво.
I don't know what to do with myself because I can't make farms.
Вашим услугам. Аз делаю.
It's actually really annoying not being able to
Аз готов.
make farms.
Да. Груп.
Да. Так, да, аз делаю.
I think it'd be less annoying if there was another way of automatically generating food like in a Gajara mission. I could actually see that being somewhat interesting. Relying on the food from sheep. Is that a Kipchak?
What is this? Peasants taking up arms in the villages? And your mischief, sir, so have you all flogged and hung.
Приказание. Да. Собирател. Аз готов.
Oh no, I'm out. I'm gonna be out for a while as well.
Аз готова.
I'm way too heavy on wood, but I don't know what to do
Зиждител, зиждител.
with that.
Приказание. Так, аз делаю. Да, понятно.
I already found a defender in the nearby village. Why isn't it giving me new objective?
Да.
Guess we just go and destroy.
Spears
Так,
and
аз
swords.
делаю.
I will
Приказание.
not tolerate
Да,
rebellion
понятно.
in my villages.
Вашим услугам. Приказание.
Oh, there we go.
Здраво.
Приказание.
Nice. Handy.
Аз готов. Приказание. Охотник.
Здраво. Докоп. Да.
Да. Бой. Так, аз делаю. Приказание.
Can I have it? Please? Thank you.
Да. И атака. К вашим услугам. Да. Здраво.
Definitely the market.
Приказание. Зиждител. Да.
I can just try and find a way up.
Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Суръб. Собирател. Здрав.
I
Приказания.
think I might even idle PC and everything.
Да. Да. Здрав. Правилно. Зиждител.
It's not really much point having a huge economy when you can't even
Ваше дело.
utilize it, to be honest.
Аз делаю.
Приказания.
Приказания. Суръб. Охотник.
Oh, nice, the food price is pretty good. Oh, I'm missing my second building. Okay.
Аз
Two
готов.
villages in each
Суръб.
TC.
К вашим услугам. Да, господин. Да. Понятно.
Да.
Здрав. Приказания. Зиждител. Да. Аз готов.
Do that and then put
Зиждител.
them on
Зиждител.
up.
Зиждител.
Moonwalking.
Да. Тотчас делаю. Тотчас делаю. Аз делаю. Суръб. Здрав. Собирател.
Приказания. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
And there's not even the ability to make a dock either to make fish traps. They really did think about that ahead of time.
Ваша аз делаю. Да. Понятно.
This way over here and I can take those back.
Приказания. Правилно. Зиждител. Аз готов. Собирател.
A Imperial Age and a bunch of CA.
Да. Здрав будь. Охотник.
Да.
The other thing is, it's also not a extraordinarily
Приказания.
gold-rich map either.
Аз готов. Приказания. Охотник. Да. Зиждител. Да. К оръжию.
Also want to get a castle going soon.
Зиждител. К вашим услугам. Да, господин.
Okay, send these all over here and keep those working.
Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител. Зиждител. Приказания.
I feel like I should definitely be closer to a castle than I am. That's fine.
Аз готов.
Здрав.
The castle here for the moment, I guess.
Зиждителница.
Not
Зиждителница.
really where I want it, but
Приказания.
I actually know where else to place it.
Здрав. Зиждителница.
Oh, but I even have that in, to be fair.
Да, аз делаю. Здрав, Редокоп.
Maybe not the most important thing ever.
Да. Докоп.
Здрав, Редокоп. Приказания. Редокоп. Да.
He's die already.
Аз готова. Приказания.
Здрав, Монтник. Да.
Аз готова. Да. Тот час сделай.
Аз готов.
Зиждителница.
Зиждител. Приказания. Бой. Ваши услуги.
That in, get that in. Not necessarily know if we'll go for heavy CA.
Приказания.
moment.
Охотник. Здрав будь. Да. Лесоръб.
Oh, actually, there's a couple more though.
Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител.
I think we have husbandry in. We'll work that out in a second.
Зиждителница.
Да, так, аз делаю. Ятака. Да.
We have a very slow-paced start to the campaign, unfortunately. That in. Can't even get heavy plow, of course. I would like thumbring actually.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Приказания. Охотник.
Probably some more stone somewhere. I don't know.
Охотница. Зиждителница.
Go Parthian heavy CA is gonna have to wait a while.
Аз готов. Лесоръб. Приказания. Точно. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител.
Okay, start trapping this down.
Да.
Alright.
Зиждителница.
Здрав будь. Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Приказания. Охотник. Охотник.
I think Heavy CA is going to have to wait quite a while though.
Приказание атаку не сделаю. Зиждител.
Husbandry in? They will eventually die. Oh, the towers don't benefit from the upgrade to get afterwards. They're just converted.
Приказание. Здрав будь. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Maybe we can try and get something like that out.
Да, охотница.
Аз готов.
Здрав будь. Зиждительница. Приказание. Аз готова. Лесоруб.
They upgrade these towers, no, they just imagine to get through. Hopefully we can hit him with grabs. Can I get that? That was only like a 15% accuracy. But there we go. Success. That was such an interesting opening.
You kill when the Tatars grow stronger. Do something useful for Bulgaria. Ally with me.
I know that they betray you anyway, so there's no point. Oh boy, I must have. They even have Bodkin there. Alright, let's get Heavy CA in. Okay. Could have got a grab post going there if I'd realised a bit sooner.
You dare defy your Tsar? I will blot you out.
Вашим условиям. Так, аз сделаю.
Здрав будь. Аз готова.
Oh boy, I'm running out of gold, especially with that.
You were born a peasant and you will die.
Oh boy, I was just. Oh boy. Kinda getting clapped. Yeah, his micro is superior.
Приказание. Да, господин.
They still cause me hassle. Of course they are. Oh, there was actually another relic summon that completely missed. How about no?
Аз готова. Зиждителница. Ремонт приказания. Здрав будь.
Приказание. Зиждител. Аз готов. Да. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител.
Going to make farms.
How I will enjoy crushing you. I may be crippled, but I am a Tsar and you are a peasant. Never forget that.
I love how they make you almost feel sorry for him and then all of a sudden he's just this massive wanker.
Зиждите. Да.
Okay, shakes.
Лесоруб. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Здрав, приказания. Зиждите. Охотник.
I remember if you end up having to finish them off anyway, so. Nice. Wondering if I'd lost a bunch of them somewhere.
Приказания. Здрав будь. Зиждителница.
Да. Здрав, аз да ласуръм.
Да. Здрав будь. Аз правилно.
Place the castle here and hope he doesn't have traps already ready to go.
Приказания. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Здрав, приказания. Да. Правилно. Лесоръб, лесоръб.
Да.
Oh, I kind of forgot about that as well. I used traps to kill
Приказания.
Constantin last time as well. I don't know if we can range that. Do I get block printing? That's ooh, that's gonna be murder holes then. Really don't care about losing the bills, to be honest. More important areas to focus on. Wish that stirrups impacted the Cav Archer as well. Like, it would be broken, and that's why they don't. It'd also be kind of amazing.
Готова. Здрав будь. Лесоруб.
I think I still had sheep up to that point. Oh, they ran. Oh. That's annoying. Trying to open a way through.
Приказания. Аз готова. Да. Здрав будь. Лесоруб.
Oh, you're meant to come this way. I remember having a similar issue last time I played this mission as well. I didn't realize what direction to go through. I caused myself so much more hassle. I'll just try and get to Onager maybe. Oh. Actually kind of packing a bunch. Fun, hit it, nice. Alright, we can now go finish this bit as well. Love how he's on a chariot, it just looks so grand. Oh, let's get rid of you as well. Rip you.
Clearly the only man who kept the Mongol Khan and the Roman Emperor at bay. You cannot understand the ruin you have brought to Bulgaria.
Oops. GG.
Sometimes, the actions of others force us to make drastic decisions. Such was the case with Ivaylo. Whatever his intentions, the armed band he led grew beyond him. It became a force of fury, end of revenge. Having overthrown their masters, the peasants took vengeance on the hated nobles, murdering their families before blinding them with scorching hot needles. Ivaylo himself was said to have slain Constantine. The Tsar's severed head was carried by a horseman to Turnovo, the capital. There, it was presented to the Tsar's wife, Maria, and their 7-year-old son. After her husband's murder, the Tsarina ruled the kingdom in disarray. Though this would have challenged even the most capable Tsar, the dark-haired Greek princess was greater than most men. Beautiful and cunning, Maria Paleologina Cantacuzene was a daughter of two of the greatest families in Constantinople. She had wed the Tsar on the orders of her uncle, the Emperor, but her Byzantine guile proved as much a benefit to her husband. When a rival Bolyar threatened Constantine's rule, Maria offered to adopt him as her son and heir. The opportunistic Bolyar accepted and feasted in the Tsar's court, only to be found dead shortly afterward. Poisoned. But now, with an uprising in the countryside and scheming Bolyars in her own court, it would take all of Maria's cunning to preserve her power. But a more threatening menace came from her own uncle. The headstrong Roman Emperor Mikhail Palaiologos demanded his niece's submission. The Tsarina, just as strong-willed, refused. Furious that his own niece stifled his ambition, the Emperor chose an exiled prince to place on the Bulgarian throne. Ivan, the returning son of the Asen dynasty deposed by Constantine, led a great Roman army to retake his father's kingdom. The Tsarina alone could not defeat the Romans, nor could Ivaylo challenge both the Tsarina and Ivan. The logic of these facts dictated the most unlikely alliance between a rebel leader and the wife of the Tsar he murdered.
I have to admit, I found it quite amusing when the boy got poisoned. Alright, let's go.
Ivan Asen and his Roman thugs are desecrating the Church of the Patriarchs. Save the church, and you will be rewarded beyond your dreams.
Wow, those villagers didn't survive.
The little piglet has come to play. Do not worry, piglet. You will have a place in my kingdom. Shoveling pig down.
I don't remember if I'm meant to keep those villagers alive. Hopefully it wasn't essential.
К вашим услугам. Бой. Да, да, господи. К оружию.
I think I managed it last time. Oh, come on. Bought the damn ship.
Атака. Бой.
Rocket science. I think.
К вашим услугам.
Join me, Ivaylo. I promise you that no woman is quite like me.
Да.
Pretty sure she betrays you anyway, so. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense considering that you kill her husband.
К вашим услугам. К оружию.
I know this gets very messy.
I grow weary of you. I will crush you now and take the throne from that harlot of an empress.
Definitely.
Да.
Where's all the stone out there?
Oh, that pesky little Ivan is still running about.
Аз готова.
It would
Да,
please me if you made him squeal for mercy.
Собирателница.
Where's the other seats here?
Так, аз готов. Зиждител.
It looks like we start an Imperial Age, which is nice.
Приказания.
Love the completely useless archers here. Oh no.
Здрав.
Rip those villagers
Приказания. Здрав.
who thought they had a chance.
К вашим услугам. Господи. Приказания. Да. Понятно. Да, Господи.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Зиждител.
I also need to be wary that there's very little wood on the inside here.
Да. Рудокоп.
Oh, there's a stone over here as well. I killed those from there. Might have buy a little bit of food to keep everything running.
Приказания. Понятно. Да.
Can I convert higher value targets? Oh my god, I could actually convert.
Вашим услугам. Приказания. Атака. К вашим услугам.
Oh no! Those poor villagers. Where are them all? Oh, they're trying to convert that. That's fine. You can have that. Enjoy the mining camp. People probably not use.
Да. Так, Господи. Приказания. Так, понятно.
Oh, this is a proper monk, like a hero monk. Wondering why it was glowing. Wow. I think both sides have faith. That was kind of insane on the conversion time.
К вашим услугам. Аз делаю.
I know that when you want to move in, you want to move in with a bunch of castles and all this other sorts of stuff.
Приказания. Понятно.
Weird enough, having all these additional archers is
Да.
pretty
Аз
handy.
делаю. Понятно.
Also,
К вашим услугам.
random little fact, yeah.
Здрав.
The monks have orthodoxy on them despite it being removed
Да.
as a text from the game.
Понятно. Аз делаю.
Which Bengalis are due to get in the next update.
Да. Аз делаю. Здрав будь. Да.
Аз готова. Зиждительница.
Аз готов. Редокоп.
Alright.
Зиждител.
I don't want enough for another castle if possible. Before moving out too far.
Да. Собирател. Приказания. Да. Понятно. Аз делаю. Приказания. Аз делаю. Приказания. Здрав. Редокоп. Аз готов. Здрав будь.
Our enemies have stolen the relics of Saint Ivan of Rila.
Вашим
It was such
услугам.
Oh
pleasure
boy, I
to
didn't want this
found the
yet.
relics and brought them to the monastery.
Да. К вашим услугам. Понятно. Оръжие. Аз готов. Точно стела. Правилно. Охотник. Да. Да. Охотник.
Да. Рудокоп.
Whereabouts can I build the castle? Is it here usually? There we go.
Зиждительница.
Аз готов. Лесоръб. Зиждител. Здрав. Собирател. Да. Зиждител. Зиждител. Зиждител.
These light cabs in. I think I walled them off last time.
Да, Господи. К вашим услугам. Аз делаю. Да, Господи. Атака. Да, аз делаю. Да. Приказания. Да, Господи.
Приказание. Зиждительница.
I don't even know if this really does a whole lot. I know it at least deals with Yellow's army a little bit.
Вашему атаку снять. К оружию. Да.
Приказания? Да. Азделай. Охотник.
Okay.
Здравствуй, Руб. Рудокоп.
Здравствуй, ръб. Ръдокоп. Приказания? Ръб.
Приказания. Бой. Азделай.
One area sort of secured.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Да, Рудокоп.
Get some more wood
Аз
in.
готов. Зиждител.
Да, Азделай.
But seems to be less aggressive than I remember.
Час сделаю. Да. Правильно.
He's gonna have to do for that.
Зиждителница.
Приказания? Азделай. Зиждител. Здраво. Да.
Yeah, they're definitely less aggressive.
Приказания. Азделай. К вашим услугам. Так, господин.
Oh boy. Okay, they just ignore it.
Да, Азделай. К оружию. Приказания.
Maybe I'll even get chemistry as well.
Аз готов. Здраво. Зиждител.
К вашим услугам. Так,
Okay, they're getting more aggressive soon.
Приказания. Так, снять.
Аз готов. Тот час сделаю. Да, правильно. Аз сделаю. Да. Тот час сделаю.
Dodging ballistics like a pro.
Тот час сделаю. Правильно. Да. Тот час сделаю. Приказания? Да, правильно. Аз готов. Аз тот час
Да, да.
сделаю.
Зиждител.
Аз готова. Аз сделаю.
No, I just sold. I know I bought too much. It's fine.
Приказания?
Hard to tell where you can actually build on this terrain because
Правильно. Аз
there's little
сделаю.
pockets where it's not the same terrain as the rest of it. And there's at least somewhere here I can build this. There it is.
Зиждителница.
The onager mostly.
Да, Рудокоп. Зиждителница.
К вашим услугам. Да. Так, Азделай. Так, снять. Так, снять.
I want another one over that side.
Приказания? Зиждителница. Аз готова. Здравствуй. Зиждителница.
Приказания. Азделай.
Да.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
We had actually get a decent farm eco rolling now.
Зиждител. Да. Зиждител.
Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Охотница.
Аз готов. Приказания? Зиждител. Рибак. Здраво. Зиждител. Приказания? Зиждител.
Last time I remember them actually going really hard for the middle.
Час сделаю.
There's actually been quite a few missions. My expectations of the aggression have been
Зиждител.
Да. Зиждителница.
quite disappointed.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
No bother. They're only men. There's many more where they came from.
Здраво.
Аз готова. Собирателница.
Is there anywhere else I need to protect? Not really.
Да.
Да. Зиждител.
Приказания? Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Get heavy CA in. Okay, let's get that in and then we can start making bills again. Well, I don't even really need it or anything. Like, the Church of Patriarchs hasn't even been damaged.
К вашим услугам.
Здрав будь.
Приказания.
Да,
The
зиждитель.
relic is a bonus thing.
Зиждител, зиждител. Здрав будь. Зиждител, зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Здрав будь. Приказания. Зиждительница.
It's almost as if they don't have enough resources to push this something. Honestly, this kind of feels like a waste of time almost.
Da. Oh, Ivaylo, our enemies are almost defeated. Hold the church a little longer.
Зиждител.
Приказания. И атака.
I will not be denied my kingship. Right on it. Right to the church and slaughter my enemies.
Dodge ballistics.
Здрав будь. Приказания. Зиждител, зиждител.
Yeah, I definitely overwhelm in these missions. Normally, anyway.
Аз готов. Хоп. Зиждительница.
Too bad, not too worried about losing bills, so.
Здрав будь. Ремонтница.
Because yellow just trickles in from over there. And the Crapo steal with pretty much the rest of it. As long as you keep a few units in the middle, they can't capture back off of you. It's like you didn't have chemistry, like, come on.
Зиждительница.
Well, that was easy.
Да.
I remember there ends up being a secondary mission.
Бой. К оружию.
Go deal with that like that.
К вашим услугам. Бой.
This cannot be. You have my very powerful enemies, swineherd. The Emperor will not forget this.
Приказания. Да. Аз готов. Да. Зиждител. Приказания. Здрав будь. Зиждител.
GG.
Ivaylo's army filled the Yantra River with Roman dead, securing Maria's place on the throne. Now, the Tsarina had to fulfill her end of the bargain. As Ivaylo approached the gates of the fortress, Maria waited silently for the man who had killed her husband. As Ivaylo stepped before her, the Tsarina placed the Tsar's crown, once worn by her husband and father of her child, on the swineherd's head, crowning a peasant a king. The objections of the watching nobility were silent but palpable. Then, in a hasty ceremony, Maria wed the newly crowned Tsar, tying her fate with his. Ivaylo watched suspiciously as the Bulgars bowed their heads in his presence. No matter what respect they showed him as Tsar in daylight, he knew they whispered and cursed him in the shadows. Murderer! Peasants, come! Ternovo might be the city of the Tsars, but it belonged to the Bulgars. Ivaylo knew that remaining there would be a death sentence, but he was tied to the city. The Tsarina was carrying his child, yet fatherhood would have to wait. The Emperor was undeterred by Ivan Asen's defeat. He enlisted his son-in-law, a great Mongol warlord named Nogai, to unleash war on Bulgaria. A descendant of Genghis Khan, Nogai was broad-shouldered and barrel-chested. He had lost an eye battling a brother in the Caucasus, a disfigurement that cost him the chance to rule as Khan of the Golden Horde. However, that was to his liking. Nogai was not a man to sit idly in a golden tent. He became the kingmaker and the real power behind the Horde, leading its warriors into battle. Mongols, Tatars, humans, warriors as numerous as blades of grass streamed across the Danube into Bulgaria. Ivaylo raced in the middle of the night to the river town of Drastar. There, he would raise an army and make his stand. In Turnovo, the Tsarina, alone and with child, waited for his return.
I remember this one being quite chaotic.
The Mongols have challenged the champion to single combat. Branislav has volunteered. If he dies before we reach Drastar, the garrison will lose hope and surrender to the Mongols. We must hurry, Ivaylo.
I don't know how they coded that. And not in a never-ending battle. Must be some hidden armor. Both units. What? What? Take too much damage, yeah. I'm missing Bodkin, aren't I? I don't even have husbandry either. I think you're meant to ignore the army. Oops. Going down too quick. Run and stop. Survive. Survive. Oh no.
The Mongol has struck a grave blow to our champion. Branislav barely clings to life. We must hurry.
You finally come, Tsar of the Bulgars. Nogai Khan looks forward to a great battle. Do not disappoint him.
Yeah, you can control the city.
Tsar, do not worry yourself over resources. We have stocked it down with everything you will need. Lead our armies, and we will provide for them.
Get that in, so go.
Приказания. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Well, they even have 100 already, Jesus. Yeah, it's kind of ugly.
Зиждительница. Приказания.
Bye. I'm starting to get one of these. Actually, I do have one castle. Probably enough.
Зиждительница. Приказания. Лесоруб час сделан.
Oh, let's see what he wants. Be part of my team.
Зиждительница.
Ballistics would be good.
Sir, a Tatar has been waiting for you outside the city walls. He calls himself Qasim Bey and says he has an offer for you.
Зиждительница.
Tsar Ivaylo, we are kindred spirits. Both wish to free our peoples. Kill the Khans who rule the Tatars and humans, and these tribes will turn against the Mongols.
He's got faster than it's currently going up. I really don't want to lose this build, but I think I can get more.
None of that old blood remains in you. Come out from behind your walls, Tsar!
Okay, cool. We got that up. At least something. I hope they're providing me with some more resources sometime soon. Yeah, then we'll try and get a stone wall up there. Still missing that. Oh god, I also need heavy cav archer as well. Okay, cool. That's heavy cav archer sorted then. I wish I got guard tower for the few towers I did have. Oh, a bit late. That's annoying.
Приказания.
I think that's such a gross unit.
Здравствуй, зиждительница.
I could just make like 1 or 2 extra villages.
Зиждительница.
Make the retraining process just a little bit quicker. Yeah, inscription. They're just attacking battle tables, okay. I lost one of those bills. Don't even know where it was, to be honest. Problem is that my CA is straight up worse than Mangudaya by quite a large order of magnitude. Okay, let's go and find ourselves some Khans. Come beat up. We use these to defend at home. Khans are pretty easy to find from memory. Even though they don't give me locations of them. Oh, I don't even have the first defense on their units.
Да, приказание. Зиждительница.
That's annoying, but we can deal with it.
Да, зиждительница.
Get masonry in. Hit it. Okay. Oh my god. Let me get to the Khan. Be nice to have a little more ability to see if everything is here. Alright. Find the, I think that's 3 per go. And then they'll join me.
Right, humans. You are now free. Destroy the Mongols.
Sell 500.
Strong steel can only come from a hot forge. You have shown Nogai Khan who is weakest among his warriors. You have built many towers, but Nogai Khan will topple them.
Здрав будь. Аз готова. Приказания.
I don't know what to do with these bills, to be honest.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Guess we could be repairing that. I need to lure them back to my base. Be too many of them. I do have husbandry in, right? Feel that way.
Приказания. Ремонтница.
Try and put the weak ones in for a little bit of time. Kind of pesky, so I wanted to finish off the Tsar Khans in that one go as well. No, just have this. And we lost the damn date again. Damn it.
Приказания. Зиждителница.
Okay. It looks like the humans aren't programmed to attack them. Interesting. Wait, what is this? And it has actual armor, but we'll actually need to make more than 0 military to finish it. More than just have archers. Alright. A damn pierce armor. Okay, cool, that's done.
My Tata brothers, I have freed you. Ride against Nogai Khan.
Nogai Khan's horsemen are like blades of grass on the open steppe. Thousands may be trampled, but the horde marches on.
Okay.
Да. Здрав будь. Зиждителница. Аз готова.
I don't want to forward prep post, or even to be honest, forward castle would be way better. But if I get to forward prep post, I can heal my units as necessary. Okay, can you deal with these, please? And nope, let's not send those in. What we might try and do here is put a proper meat shield in front. I think I'm actually meant to just protect the Tsars and humans siege. Okay.
Приказания. Сделаю. Аз делаю. Зиждительница.
You fight well. Nogai Khan will grant you a noble death. You will be boiled alive and impaled in front of Nogai's tent.
Seems a bit barbaric. At least I'll get through the first little bit here. Don't kill my damn rams. Keep those. Okay, here comes the traps to help finish the job off.
Здравствуй. Да. Тотчас сделаю.
Please, green. Please. Not quite the way I envisioned the traps engaging here, but
Готово. Приказания. Да. Как?
okay. There isn't actually any more castles here, so it's a lot easier to push through. Damn, that is some intense attack buffing. Noted. Maybe not the smartest thing to try and rush this down. It's definitely easier to make some forward siege and have eco and etc. Didn't realize they have to throw them to that. This village has done absolutely nothing for the last 10 minutes.
It has been an honor to fight a strong enemy. Go now, Tsar of the Bulgars! Your throne has been taken by traitors!
You mean my wife? GG.
A lone rider approached Draster and called for the Tsar. Ivaylo wondered, was this a messenger of the One-Eyed Khan offering peace? But as the Tsar raised himself against the battlements, he could see the horseman was a Bulgarian. What word did he bring from Turnovo? Did he come to tell Ivaylo of the birth of his child? No, the rider bore a message which chilled Ivaylo and the survivors of the siege. Tsar, the horseman began, your men in Turnovo are dead, murdered by the Bulgars who have opened the gates to Ivan Asen. Ivan has taken the Tsarina and your newborn child and delivered them as prisoners to the Emperor. Ivaylo rode south, galloping past torched villages and overturned fields. He rode under the tall peaks and through the narrow passages of the Balkan mountains. There, the remnants of his army would make their final stand. A great Roman army was approaching, sent to reinforce Ivan's faction in Turnovo. The army was commanded by the general, Mikhail Glabas, who had strengthened his already impressive numbers with Tatar mercenaries. With Ivan in the north and the Romans marching from the south, Ivaylo knew neither refuge nor retreat remained for his last followers. His men would win or die in these mountain passes. But these valleys had witnessed impossible victories before. Here was where Bulgarian khans and czars etched their places in history. The walls of granite rock echoed the names of heroes like Krum, Simeon, and Kaloyan the Roman slayer. To these, the names of Ivaylo and his men would be added.
Alright, here we go.
Bulgarians, lay down your swords and turn over the one called Ivaylo. The Emperor will spare your lives. He only demands your leader.
Roman dog.
Come and take it!
Tsar, Ivan Asen's men hold this town. You will have to go through the mountains to reach your warriors defending the pass. Like you, my people are forced by persecution into the mountains. They mark their hideouts with ancient statues. Help me shepherd them, and they will aid you.
This one starts off really slow.
Аз готов.
Okay, nice.
Да. Собиратель.
Приказания. Понятно.
Здрав, точно правилно, рибак.
Приказания. Тотчас давай. Приказания. Аз собираюсь. Да, тотчас давай. Да, тотчас давай. К вашим услугам.
I really want the habit, I'd rather have the cataphract.
Приказания. Аз собираюсь. К вашим услугам. Аз собираюсь.
Damn.
Приказания.
Да, аз делаю.
I think there's anything else I can do with this scouts.
Приказания точно правилно. Лесоръб. Аз готов.
Твое имя, Господь.
In which case, might as well be deleted. Can't do anything else with it.
I have heard of scouting with sheep, but pigs? That they seem not to work.
Let's go get myself the next line of villages started. Wow, his healing is insane. I'm sure it was meant to have an increased healing speed.
Да, редуко. Тотчас да, аз делаю. Правильно, аз делаю. Приказания, тотчас делаю.
Probably my favorite Mixed Forces scenarios. It's genuinely an interesting scenario. And it works out in the end to not be Fixed Forces, so...
Правильно, да, тотчас делаю. Да, аз делаю. Тотчас делаю. Тотчас делаю. Аз делаю. Аз делаю. Да, аз делаю.
How much space is it? Holy hell. Hurts. Ooh, heal faster? Okay.
Тотчас делаю. Правильно, да, тотчас делаю. Да, лесоруб, аз готов. Правильно.
He's so slow. Nice.
Да, лесоруб, рудокоп.
Аз готов. Аз тотчас делаю.
Let them heal for a second and just check out here.
Правильно, да, аз тотчас делаю. Аз делаю.
I actually remember which way I need to go. I can't try anything out of it, but an extra monastery. Oh, come on. Unless it somehow managed to slip out. But...
Приказания? Да, Господи. Понятно.
Oh no.
Да, приказания, Господи. Аз делаю.
Приказания, собирател. Тотчас правилно. Зиждител.
I like a little village, maybe. Ah, there's too many things happening. Ah, there we go. Damn it.
Аз готов. Аз тотчас сделаю.
I think somehow the villagers have escaped from where they're meant to have been. Like the AI that used to work on this Ah,
Аз готов. Здрав. Да.
doesn't work the same or something like that. Because there's no way that these units should all be, or these villages should all be ending up in weird spots. What? Yeah, we use these for a minute.
Приказания.
Bodies heal up. This can do a bit of scouting forward. Let's have an extra villager. Maybe the pathway only open once you have
Да. Аз делаю.
everything there ready to go.
Зиждител. Охотник.
Да.
Not one of my favorite missions just because of how slow it starts. You gotta be kind of careful with this army not to lose it. Heal! Damn it. Damn it.
Tsar, a Tatar warband came through here looking for the Roman supply chain. Their leader said he was a friend of theirs.
Okay. That's Kazim Beg helping me out. Ah, I see. So you do that. And like claim it. That's how you get through.
Да, да, господин.
Where's the path? Oh no, it is open now. Okay, you can come down here. It is a little frustrating though that some of the mission is broken.
Tsar, it is me, Kasim. You knew I could not let you fight alone. Go on to the pass. My men are in position to raid the Roman rear.
You are quite popular with the Romans, it seems, Tsar.
I'm not even
It's
castle
about
age.
time you come here. Welcome to Kotel Pass. The valley will be there. Sir, I have no intention of discouraging you from killing every cursed Roman. But our goal should be Devnia. If we take the castle, we control the region.
Аз готов.
Зиждител.
Да, тотчас делаю.
there a way through here back to the main camp? I think so. Well, that's a lot of resources, Jesus.
The Emperor has taken good care of your wife and child, Ivaylo. He will be merciful to you. Surrender now!
Приказания? Здраво. Правилно. Зиждител.
Okay.
Да.
I don't even know where good TC spots are, to be honest.
Зиждител.
Damn it.
Здрав будь. Зиждительница.
Приказания? Зиждител.
Приказания.
I don't know why they weren't engaged on the units attacking them.
Да, аз да, Господи. Вашему условию.
Maybe there's ways that I'm thinking it's gonna be. I don't actually even need to boom. Would not surprise me if that's the case. I put it on no attack stance at the moment, so I don't have that much energy to be constantly checking on it.
Да, зиждител.
Where is the castle? Oh jeez, I have
Вашему условию.
an arms here apparently. Oh, that's the castle to get to. I'm thinking it's the Romans I have to do. Jeez, that was a bit closer than I wanted it to be.
Аз готова. Приказания. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница.
Приказания?
Да, собираюсь.
Аз готов.
Здрав. Охотница.
Подавно.
Зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
I
Зиждительница.
think I got most of the additional areas here. Oh yeah, much gold generated from the Keshiks, but
Зиждительница.
Приказания.
it's handy. That's
Приказания. Собираюсь.
I am coming for you, Ivaylo!
that in as well.
Приказания? Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Приказания.
Not sure what the Tsars are meant to do, but they're actually doing nothing at the moment. Oh, I could actually send a monk over to here. Oh, from that one. And heal them up.
К вашему условию.
Имя
Да.
Господне.
Аз готова.
Здраве, Радокоп.
Да. Лесорудокоп. Зиждительница.
Да, приказания. Зиждител.
Здрав.
Приказания. Вашия Господ.
Hey, redemption on. Maybe get a few extra buildings.
Да. Приказание. Зиждительница.
Приказания.
And then we get fervent. Oh boy, what are you doing? I'm also gonna take absolutely forever to arrive. I even tried saving it.
I have defeated Turks and treacherous Latin crusaders. I will not return to my emperor without victory.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Gonna be some ugly bombs.
Зиждительница.
Здраво. Зиждител. Зиждител. Да, собирател.
Да. Зиждителница. Зиждительница.
Alright, I'll do it. They're not even increasing in school. I really did not need to add any additional economy here, I don't think. Problem is, if you don't boom in these scenarios, and then you find out later that you need extra economy, you just die. I could have sworn though that the Romans put up more of a fight, if nothing else.
Вашему слову.
Аз готов. Приказания? Да. Зиждител. Аз готов.
Да. Тотчас делаю. А приказания?
Здраво.
These over here as well.
Да.
Аз готова. Да. Зиждителница. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Зиждител.
It may be easier to complete this with a castle ready to go. Oh, I mean, I'm a market apparently. That's a first.
Приказания. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Да. Редукоп.
These are healed up, so we can go back over here. I was really expecting the Romans to be a threat here. I'm actually quite disappointed they're not. Oh! No!
Приказания.
Not like this. We can move this back and get the conversion back.
Да.
Зиждительница.
Oh, I ended up killing it. Quick convert. Cashing run! Damn it! Whatever.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Well, they kind of served their purpose anyway.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Maybe not throw away our heroes, although Jolly Turtle doesn't really matter a whole lot. Didn't I kill him in the previous mission? You can go as well. Damn, that Keith is surviving a long time.
Здрав.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Use them at farming, why not? Oh, those are... Those are actually towers, okay. I thought it was literally a gate. Sneaky. To be fair, I don't really care about these either, so goodbye. Kinda like Cosmo, you can stay.
Зиждителница.
Приказание.
Приказания.
Doesn't probably even have the first gold, yeah.
Да, Рудокоп. Зиждительница.
I'm into my castle. I think it's just Ivaylo, right? Cool. Go forth and don't die, please. Put a garrison in here if needed.
Tsar, I bring a news from Tarnovo. That cursed dog Ivan Asan has fled like a coward after hearing how we have been killing Romans. Sir, I'll go to Tarnovo at once. I'll rally your supporters and we'll take back the city.
I definitely made this more difficult than I needed to be. GG?
Ivaylo's impossible victory at the Kotel Pass brought fear to Ivan. He abandoned Ternova and fled to the Emperor's court. The Emperor offered no solace to a coward. In Ternovo, no sooner had the Bulgars discovered the Tsar's throne empty than they began to squabble over it. The wisest of the Bulgars reminded the others that the kingdom was still threatened by both Mongols and Romans. Bulgaria needed stability, and that would mean all Bulgars would need to unite under a single banner. From among their ranks, the Bulgars found a warrior to defend and unite the kingdom. A man descended from the tribe of the legendary Cuman warrior, Kotyan. They chose Georgi Terter as Tsar. betrayed by Georgi Terter. Ivaylo returned to Turnovo, but the gates were barred to him. His men finally gave up hope. They returned to their fields, their uprising in Ivaylo's brief reign just a memory, to be lost and forgotten. But Ivaylo could not forget. As he stood powerless before the city's walls, the weight of his fate as a mere pig herder finally weighed upon him. He had defied all odds. He had not just challenged a Tsar, a Khan, and an emperor, but had upset the very order of the world. He, a swineherd, had dared to overthrow kings and make men free. With these thoughts, Ivaylo took the greatest risk of his life. Perhaps blinded by his ambition, or blinded by his hope, Ivaylo turned to his enemy for help. He sought redemption in the land of the blind, where the one-eyed man is king.
This one's a weird one.
Bring me the head of that renegade Bardo.
Oh, that's right. But the villager to repair it. Wait.
Ivaylo, it is me, Kasim. I will go my own way to Nogai Khan and meet you there. I have made arrangements with one Radu Negru. He will help you cross the Carpathians.
You must be the Tsar that Kasim Bey spoke of. You do not look as impressive as he made you seem. Come, I have a cab. The Hungarians oppress my people. Help me overthrow the oligarch Roland Borsa and you will have a way out of the mountains.
Man, what freaking army?
My monk can speak to some of the villagers to start a revolt, but we must be cautious. The Hungarians will crush any overt military force. Da! Now we must be very careful with this villager. We must begin gathering resources for a rebellion under the very noses of the Hungarians.
Market. I remember why I dislike this mission. Beginning is so slow. Need to build a market and buy 100 wood, 100 stone to build 1 TC, then start your economy going.
Приказания.
Can alternatively mine the stone long distance. How about no? Okay, one.
Здрав путь. Зиждительница.
Hopefully they'll keep sending. Yeah. Oh, you can actually make more monks. Probably do that and get some more from over here. Okay. Something on stand ground up here. Oh, 200 food, so not really a whole lot. Feels like he's meant to be a missionary with that portrait. Yeah, we don't send it back. Yeah. Please give me the village. Fine.
Тотчас сделаю. Зиждительница.
I think last time I did this, I actually went just full on the monks and then. Block her escape. Oh, I've got the two-handed swordsman here. That's why they're so slow. Luckily, Magya Hussars don't get a direct bonus. Against monks. I
Аз готова.
Oh crap. That's a slight problem. Yep.
Да, правилно. Аз делаю.
Isn't very discreet, is Damn it.
Да.
Приказания зиждител.
Oh, that's such a bad bomb.
Зиждител.
Аз готова. Правилно.
They have redemption.
Да, аз делаю. Лесоръб.
Приказания? Да. Тот час сделаю. Зиждителница.
It's gonna take a while to get to the level of economy needed to actually destroy this.
Здрав будь. Аз готов.
Okay, let's get a fourth farm running.
Приказания?
One more villager. Could have at least given you two to start.
Аз готова. Здрав будь. Да. Зиждителница.
Приказания зиждител. Здрав будь. Аз готов. Собирател. Здрав будь.
Аз готова. Собирателница. Здрав будь. Зиждителница. Приказания. Здрав приказания. Рудокоп. Лесоруб.
I have a feeling. Oh no, he's actually gonna fight. Whoops.
Аз готов. Час сделаю. Зиждителница.
Да. Зиждител.
I imagine that they have a huge amount of prejudice, so I think we just get to a castle.
Приказания зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Зиждителница. Здрав. Да.
I'm actually has 21 food in the back. Sure. I haven't actually noticed what the range is on healing.
Зиждителница.
It's the exact same. It doesn't seem to be the exact same. It seems to be a little shorter. Myself a stable.
Аз готова.
At this point, I think a sable's worth more than a villager.
Зиждителница.
I guess it's like giving me some level of resources from
Приказания. Зиждителница. Разруб.
Да. Зиждител.
We have crippled the Hungarian supply lines.
Maybe meant to build a TC over here.
Аз готова.
Start selling.
Здрав, Бредокоп, правилно.
Need to figure out how much.
Приказания.
military they have.
Зиждител. Приказание. Правилно. Аз делаю. Правилно. Точно делаю.
So I can just invest enough to clean castle and a whole lot else.
Правилно.
A Roman banner. Looks like your rival, Ivaylo, has similar intentions to meet with Nogai.
Да. Зиждительница.
13 mils in the one TC might be a bit excessive. Did I convert? Oh no, you actually still at the stable as well. I'm gonna say, I didn't think I converted another one. Let's get that. I also want that, but things are expensive. I remember last time I put way too much time getting everything rolling for this part of the mission. And then it just ended up being a massive waste of time anyway. I should put these on here.
Приказание. Зиждител.
Actually, kind of blocked my own things here with that. They're literally making nothing. Okay.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
I'm gonna keep one mill over. Repair them as needed.
Приказание. Ремонтник.
Wonder if actually getting out it would impact the second part of the mission. I think they would, right? I also want bracer.
Приказания. Зиждителница.
We can try and get chemistry as well.
Аз готов. Ремонтник.
I'm killing this too quick, but I'm not even gonna get bracer. Maybe if we start it, it'll allow us to still get it on the way over. He's just hiding in the next area. Looks like at least we'll be able to get back in. Oh god, I made this so much more difficult again. I have a habit of doing this, making things way harder than they need to be.
готова. Приказания.
False crop rotation is not needed.
Thank you, Tsar. No matter what happens to your people, you have helped free Wallachia. Take comfort in that. Now, go
90%, come on, get it
Tsar.
before I go over. Okay, cool. Okay, yep, we do start with, looks like most of the text.
Speak. I come to you, exalted Khan, on bended knee so that my people have a chance to be free once more. I ask for your support against those who enslave my people.
You are not the first Tsar come to grovel at Nogai's feet, but you have twice the manhood of this Ivan Asen. The great Khan has joined the ancestors. Nogai cannot war until a successor sits in the golden tent. You will raid Kiev and Crimea in Nogai's name. Do this, and Nogai will consider your request.
Wish they could have sped that up. So here's the village. Ah, shame we don't get to keep any of the resources accumulated either. I actually need to go and reclaim that one again.
Да, аз готова. Да, аз делаю. Собирателница. Да, здрав собирателница.
Time to get booming.
Приказания. Час сделай. Правильно.
Enough for a castle. Come on, there's gotta be somewhere to place this PC.
Да, аз делаю. Прави, аз делаю.
Fine.
Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Приказания. Аз
Добре.
точно желаю.
That's not a castle. Okay, that's bad. For some reason I thought that was a castle. Maybe because it looks like a castle. Last time I played this campaign, there wasn't even a Polish civ, so it was represented by the Lithuanians.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Браво. Приказания. Зиждител. Да? Да. Правильно. Да.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Здрав. Да. Тот час делаю. Да.
Like how this is like a major priority for Nogai Khan, and yet he doesn't even remotely try to help. Oh, there's all the gold. Also some down here. Okay, we'll go for this one with the TC then. Let's get the market going. I also want to find out where the rest of Orange is. I know that they attack at some point. At least I'm pretty sure they do. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let's get a monastery down there. Actually a lot of resources. Got 100 more stone for a castle. 100 wood. Doesn't hurt. I think I put the auto reseed on, because I don't know if I did. But if anyone else playing this mission, I recommend doing that in the first part of the mission.
Здрав, аз готова. Руб, зиждителница.
Okay, it's enough stone for 2 more TCs. Oh nice, there's some stone. Oh. I think it even has the basics on it.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Oh god. Oh boy, okay. Maybe don't send all your military out there. Better get repairing.
Приказания.
Да, ремонтник.
I've been protecting it.
Здрав, аз готова. Зиждителница.
Gotta be kidding me. Whatever. I'll have to rebuild it. Wait. What did it come? I have no idea. Oh no, I'm gonna have to rebuild the market as well, no way. The problem is you start off with a really bad wood economy as well. I feel that was even a good TC location. That's not the end of the world. The Bulgarians don't end up attacking you.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Да. Собирателница. Здравствуй. Приказания. Зиждителница. Да. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Let's get this new market down.
Приказания. Да. Делую. Зиждителница. Рудокоп. Да. Лесоруб. Зиждителница.
Is that across the sea? Probably easier to deal with the Portuguese first, to be honest.
Аз готова.
Oh, houses.
Зиждителница. Зиждителница. Рамтоп час делаю. Приказания. Правилно. Аз да. Правилно. Аз делаю. Час делаю. Зиждителница.
Аз готов.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Приказания. Зиждител.
Okay, so that on.
Да. Зиждителница.
That on the grab. Oh no, it's oh shit. Have a ship. Nope.
Приказания. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Да.
I didn't realize how few civs actually get guilds until you play campaigns.
Час сделаю. Зиждительница.
I'm gonna buy 500 wood.
Здрав, зиждител, да, зиждител.
Зиждительница. Да. Здравствуй. Зиждительница.
Try and get very good food economy going. I remember that when you played them and them the Lithuanians, you had to try and get the relics off of them because their knights were just so strong. I remember if I played it back when they had the +5 relics, or if that was at the +4 relics. And the other crazy part was that the Lithuanian Hussar also impacted, or had the ability to be impacted by by the relics as well.
Зиждительница. Да. Ремонтница.
There's so little stone on this map. Oh, whoops. Fine.
Зиждител, аз готов. Зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Приказания.
Аз готова. Звук аз делаю.
That relic in?
Да. Зиждительница.
Kind of the Victoria forward. Not Victoria, Krepos. Ready? I don't think I need to keep Ivaylo alive this time, do I?
Ремонтни приказания. Аз готов. Ремонтни.
Да.
Здрав, зиждител.
Аз готова. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Oh no, it's a terrain where I can't actually build
Аз готов.
much on it.
Зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Get that in.
Зиждительница. Да. Зиждительница. Здравствуй. Зиждительница.
That gets rid of the trade.
Да. Аз готов.
It's time for forward castle as well. Well, I only have the one state. That's
Зиждительница. Да. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Ремонтница.
I think it's very interesting to have this as a two-part mission. I just wish that you didn't start off having to completely boom from nothing in this part. Well, basically 8 villages worth.
Приказание.
Stop building villas now. Surprised it's haven't done with that yet.
Приказание. Сделаю. Да. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Да, зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. Да, редокоп. Зиждител.
Да. Рудокоп.
Actually, I don't really want that. I want my buildings to be full after this is done. That one. What's that one again? Bagain, so yeah, no, I don't need that.
Приказание. Зиждительница.
Didn't I send more than 2 villages for this?
Приказание. Да, редокоп.
Obviously not.
Зиждител.
You know what, let's make some comics as well.
Правилно. Точно сделаю. Аз готов. Да, точно сделаю.
Да. Ремонтница.
Приказание. Аз делаю.
Ooh, there's actually stone over here. That could be useful.
Ремонтница. Аз готова. Ремонт. Приказание.
Здравствуй.
Здравствуй. Зиждительница. Да, аз готова. Зиждительница. 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 Зиждительница.
Kind of funny. I seems to always end up with CA in these campaigns. Oh, demo, oh boy.
Да, ремонтница. Рудокоп. Приказание.
Oh, I actually can't. I thought they were connected by land for some reason.
Да. Здравствуй. Зиждительница. Рыбачка.
Зиждител. Приказание. Ремонтник. Лесоруб. Зиждител.
I basically don't need any more land military then.
Приказание. Ремонтница. Зиждительница.
Probably the smart way to go is through here. I think going for siege ram would be much faster. Okay, we're Galleon and Cannon Galleon. Fortunately, I don't think that Bulgarians get a whole lot of Imperial Age tactics, so hang through the nose in terms of the cost for them. That's annoying.
Приказание. Аз готов. Ремонтник.
That's definitely going now. Oh, we do actually need that because we're going for conics as well.
Зиждител.
Приказания. Ремонтница.
Oh, I actually have
Да.
a grab. No, we just brought them all. Yeah.
Рудокоп. Зиждительница.
Holy wood price. Oh, I didn't garrison the rest. Oh my god, gracious.
Зиждител.
To be fair, I probably need to lose a few bills. Oh. They're so unbelievably tanky. You block that is.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
They transporting onto here instead. Alright, we'll fill the rest with the Tsar. I think there's already been 1 hour into this. That's the problem with it starting with the 2-parter. It does feel way longer. It has become way longer. Wow. And no elite cannon galley means I actually have to clean these first.
Аз готов.
The
Приказания. Аз готова.
actually
Зиждителница. Да, ремонтница. Аз готова. Лесогруп.
Oh, whoops. I patrolled them in. I didn't expect them to go across the edge here, but okay. Ever makes you happy. Okay, 1 Victoria to go down. Don't tell me that's out of range of any water, that'd be sad. The Poles really aren't putting up much of a fight here. Oh, that's a lot of resources. I wonder if killing the trade route destroys their economy or something. It could be the case.
Приказания.
Okay. They're putting up no fight anymore, so let's stop doing us. Absolutely not gonna need them. Problem with grindy missions that don't have a challenge is you feel like you're just wasting time. I think a large part of that is just due to the fact that they are relying on trade, water trade more specifically, for their economy. It's so easy to break water trade. Especially when they give me a little islet in the middle to capture. Well, I actually get switched over to ally. I was gonna keep destroying stuff. AI's anti-ballistics micro is just ridiculous sometimes. One and done. I have to actually wait for the cannon galleons to do the trick. Wait for it. Whoa, dodging all the shots. Oh, pretty slow. I think a couple of these missions, the AI is broken on them or something. There was another mission before. The one with monks in the mountains. Where the AI was kind of being weird as well. Actually, I don't just put this without worrying about that tower anymore. When I was much younger, I used to just love killing the entire map.
Speak.
Exalted Khan, I have done what you have asked. Against my wishes, I have murdered innocent men and women so that you will favor me and Bulgaria will be free once again.
You are an honorable warrior, but honor alone does not make men free. Come into the tent and tell Nogai why he should favor you.
And then, spoiler alert, he died. GG.
The One-Eyed Khan ordered a feast for Ivaylo and Ivan Asen, where he listened to their arguments on why he should support one over the other. Then, having heard enough, Nogai rose and pointed to Ivaylo. In that moment, it is said that Nogai's guards seized Ivaylo and murdered him. The body was taken away as Nogai returned to his seat and finished his meal. But I am not so sure that was the end of our hero. In the years since, Ivaylo has appeared again in many places and many times. Wherever the downtrodden have the courage to fight for freedom and justice, Ivaylo seems to appear. He lives in all of us, and especially in you, my child. I can see you're confused. I know you're thinking, what does this pig-herding Tsar have to do with me? Don't you see, my dear? I lived in Bulgaria then. So did you, in fact. You were very young then. A mere baby when I wrapped you in your swaddling clothes and carried you here. It was on the day when the Emperor, my uncle, took us from Turnovo and from your father, Tsar Ivaylo.
Well, that's the end of the Ivaylo campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and I'll see you soon with the next campaign.